Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another edition of the Free American. And this is pretty much what I do every morning. I get up here and I open up the news, and then I open up the website, and then I open up my web program to set up the day's shows. And I choose a few stories that you might find interesting. When I open up the show, then I go to the phone lines here, and I take calls. Well, I'm not going to do that immediately today because what I've been doing is giving these low-life trolls and the Jews and the queers and the homosexuals and the gay, lesbian, transgender crowd their platform to make rude comments. And this is all part of the psychological warfare that I've been telling you about this whole week, or the last few days anyway. They tried to accomplish a couple of things. One, the comments they make are designed to offend you and me. That's a little hard for them to do because I've been doing this for so long. And, I when I go out sometime, depending on what town I'm in, I go to biker clubs, I go to rallies. So foul language doesn't bother me. Being accosted by queers and homos does offend me. And if it's out in public and they actually dare to put their hands on me, and very rarely does that happen because I will break their fingers, I will take their arm up and around and behind their back and put their face in the dirt and tell them not to do that no more. And this has been kind of a pretty steady thing. Most people, when they know me, and they all know me because I put my picture up, I put my phone numbers up, I put my P.O. boxes up. And I also link everything on the my website so you can go back and check and see where I got my information. Hear some of the shows as many times as you want, any time of the day that you want. And they are getting a little more sophisticated in their attempts to discredit me or try to make me look bad. One of the examples of that is this lying Jewish, probably a Jewish piece of crap that comes in on a block line. I usually just hang up on them. They've been real persistent. So I got one, and he said his name was Professor Dumbledore. Actually, just a name he pulled out of a Harry Potter movie. I say movie because he's probably dumb shit and can't read anyway. So he pulled Dumbledore and challenged me to a debate saying that he was a professor at the University of Texas. I eagerly accepted the challenge. When and where, he ended up emailing me back and telling me I couldn't do it on September 15th, when I would have been able to document and show the December I'm sorry, that September 15th was a Mossad-run operation where they blew up building number 7 as well as the Twin Towers and planted that missile in the Pentagon, right in the spot where the accountants were working on trying to find that $2.6 trillion that Rabbi Dov Zakheim, the guy that built the remote control devices for the airliners, and was the comptroller, the chief financial officer for the Pentagon, who lost the $2.6 trillion. That's where he put all the 100 some odd accountants that was assigned to find that money, and where that cruise missile killed them all. And he wants to this Professor Dumbledore wanted to debate me on that. Well, the head of that department never heard of him. He doesn't work there. He's not a professor, and he's got no ability to book a debate, and neither did his fake reporter from the Washington Posted news organization, another one that doesn't exist. I made her aware that she was a lying bitch, and there was no professor, and there was no debate going to happen either, and that she was just another lying bitch too. And if that's you there hiding under that rock of anonymity and the 11111 block number, Dumbledore, I'm no longer, again, I am not accepting calls from block numbers, you lying Jewish cocksucker. Goodbye. 980 area code. You're on the air with Clay Douglas, the Free American. Who are you? Are you listening to the show at all? What do you want?
Hi,
Who
Clay.
are you? What do you want?
Hi, Clay. Yes, I found everything you said very interesting. Good morning. This is Tiffany Embers from the Washington Post.
Okay, yes. And you know your professor is a fraud that wanted to debate me. You know that, don't you, Amber?
Clay, he's not my professor. I heard him on your radio show, and I thought it would be an interesting story for the Washington Post.
Yes, as a responsible reporter, Amber, as a responsible reporter, probably before you ever called me, you should have called the psychological department of Austin and talked to the head of the department that he supposedly works for and checked it out like I did.
Well, Clay, as a responsible reporter, I've been doing some information gathering on you, and I've actually found out some really interesting information. I want to get I want to find out whether or not it's true. So if I can ask you a quick question. We're going to write an expose on you. Is it true that in early 2015 you underwent breast enhancement surgery?
No, that's not true. I'm not gay. I haven't undergone breast enhancement surgery, and that makes you an ignorant fucking pro bitch. Goodbye, bitch. Now, 617. What type of idiotic thought is on your mind? Who are you? Where are you? Before you
Hey,
open your
Clay.
mouth and stick your foot in it.
Hey, Clay, how are you?
I know my name, and I'm always fine. Who are you? Where are you? And what the fuck do you want? What are you taking up my time for? You're
This
burning
is
up
Mason.
airwaves. Who are you?
My name is Mason.
Mesa. Okay, that's a
Mason,
pretty dumb fucking
Mason.
name. Go ahead.
Clay,
Mason.
it's Mason. M-A-S-O-N. You deaf?
Good, you can spell. What do you want, Mason? Where are you?
I'm in Kentucky, Clay.
You're what?
I'm in Kentucky. Are you hard of hearing?
Yeah, a little bit when I'm talking to fools. Go ahead. What do you want?
Clay, it's interesting that last caller, I myself heard something similar. I was vacationing near Break Spring about a year ago, and I'd always been a fond listener of your program, and I had asked around if everybody knew Clay Douglas. They said, well, yeah, they knew him, but they hadn't really seen him out and about for a while. And then I spoke to one person who was an old friend of yours, and he told me that he actually did see you at the corner drugstore, and you had about a sizable chest. Since the last time you saw you.
Okay,
you were
hold it right
makeup.
there, bud. You're a lying motherfucker. Goodbye. 903.
All right, how you doing there, Clay?
I know my name. What's yours?
George, calling you from across the pond, man.
You're calling me for what?
UK, London.
Okay, you have my condolences. What do you want?
I do a very similar show to yours over here, and I'm with you. I'm sick of the ignorant motherfucking trolls. I'm sick of it. Over here and on your show. It's ridiculous.
If you're trying to get out the truth, these guys probably get paid more money than you and I make to come on the air to try to make you look foolish, to try to make you look bad, to try to besmirch your reputation, and to try to make you lose your temper.
Now, I'll tell you something, Clay. It's a result, and it originates from these fucking Jews as a bunch of thieving, Hebrew-slinging cunts in my mind, and I've always supported you for going after these folk.
Well, then you should tell everybody to listen to today's shows, because in about 4 or 5 minutes here, I will launch the complete audio recording in English of the protocols of the elders of Zion. And it's pretty amazing when you sit there and realize that over 100 years ago, the exact plan for the New World Order, exactly what is happening today all across the world in every fucking newspaper, they're reporting it as news, was predicted and laid out in detail in this so-called forged manuscript. It don't make a fucking bit of difference whether it was written by the Tsar secret police or the local rabbi. It's exactly what's happening today. It don't matter who wrote it, they're dead. It matters who's using it today.
You know, sir, I would love to have you out here. I think you in London, you know, you and I, we could really give these trolls a run for their money on here.
Well, I got some trolls stacking up here, so I'm going to let you go. But for any of you listeners out there, my phone numbers, my email, my post office box is all up on freeamerican.com. This show is up on freeamerican.com. You want to do something? If you're tired of being a fucking slave to these bankers, to your Social Security number, to your government, listen to today's show and pass it on and tell them, because they are scared to death of the information you're going to get today. Thank you for listening, sir.
Clay, if you came out here, we could grab a couple of pints. We could really kick back and figure this stuff out. You know that, right?
Yeah, but I don't get on airplanes and that hard. You ain't got a road big enough, long enough for me to take the Harley over. So,
well,
I'm in America, and they would love to get me. They tried to lure me over to Germany several times. Fuck them, I ain't going nowhere.
Germany. Fuck Germany, no.
Thanks for your listening, bud. Gotta go. Well, 312. Who are you? Where are you?
Hello, this is Dr. Ira Rubenstein. I'm a plastic surgeon from Beverly Hills, California. Clay, you remember me. I'm the doctor that performed your breast enhancement surgery. How are you?
You're alive.
I was contacted by
son
Tiffany
of a bitch.
Embers.
Fuck you. You ain't a plastic surgeon. You're a fucking idiot. Think I'm going to buy into any of that shit? I know what I look like. I know I ain't never had surgery. Fuck you. 310. What's your fucking out of the left field theory? Who are you? I know you're from LA too, so you must be one of these fucking gay punk motherfuckers. But I'm just guessing. Who are you? What's on your mind? Prove me wrong.
Hey, Clay. How are you?
I know what my fucking name is. I'll hang up on you right now, you dumb motherfucker. You give me a name and you tell me where you are, then
Clay,
you can
calm down. Why are you screaming at me, man?
Fuck you. Because you're a dumb motherfucker. You don't. As soon as I say hello, who are you? You better fucking answer me, or I'll hang up on you right then. And you just heard those words. I know my name, you dumb motherfucker.
Hey, it's Buddy. How are you doing?
Your buddy, huh? Go ahead, buddy. What do you want?
Clay, I was calling. I was wondering if you'd heard anything or had any thoughts on the power outages happening in Gaza there, and if you think it could be related in any way to any kind of extraterrestrial activity there under the pyramids. Have you heard about this, though?
That's it. There's always a power outage in Gaza. It's due to the fucking Jews. Goodbye. Thank you for your call.
Exactly.
337. 337. Who are you? Where are you?
Hi,
I'm trying to keep the question simple.
Right. I'm also calling from London. How are you?
I'm always fine.
Good.
My condition, my health is none of your goddamn business. What do you want?
All right.
What's your
We're
name?
just making conversation. My name's Stephen. Stephen.
Okay,
now,
Stephen. What do you want?
The other gentleman who called in from the UK invited you over here, and I would like to do the same. You know, we could get together. We could suck, bum a couple of fags. Just, I don't know if you suck fags. Do you?
Do what kind of fights?
No, fags. Do you smoke fags? Do you suck them?
You know what? I don't like fucking queers, homos. Goodbye, you ignorant motherfucker.
Queers. I don't like
you.
Queers.
Fuck you. Go to hell. Go back to London. Crawl into your goddamn log, you ignorant motherfucker. 310. 362. 8033. What do you want? If he's a troll, folks, fucking harass the shit out of him. Who do you want? What do you want? What's your name?
Clay. This is Jonathan.
Jonathan. Oh, the queer little reporter that thinks I didn't fucking get my get my DD 214, didn't take my vows. Then you talk about that little queer reporter that wants to try to make up some more stories. Is that the same Jonathan?
No, that's Robert, Clay. My name's Jonathan.
Oh, okay. What do you want, Jonathan?
Clay,
you remember. So you remember the names of all the queers that come on here to try to fuck with me. What do you want, Jonathan?
I listen to your show all the time. Clay, it is interesting that you haven't really appeared on video. You used to do a video element to the Free American Show.
I did. And YouTube cut off their recording system, and I haven't gotten back on. And thank you for your interest, but that don't mean a thing. Except that I don't do videos right now. But you wanna meet me at the local Denny's in Big Spring?
And makeup?
I'll be glad to meet you there and shove some soup down your fucking face. Goodbye, you dumb motherfucker.
Can we kiss?
Fuck you. 3734. What do you want?
Hi,
your name?
How are you doing?
I know my goddamn name, you dumb motherfucker. Who do you think you call? You got a name? You got a place? You got a reason for calling me? What the fuck do you want?
Do. My name is Joe. Oh.
How original. What the fuck do you want? Well, I don't care where you are.
Okay. I was just wondering, at your old age, does your cock still get rock hard, or do you need Viagra?
None of your fucking business. 973. 973. Who are you? What do you want?
Hi, Clay. It's George. We spoke before.
I'm sorry.
Now,
I don't remember you, and I don't think I would care to. What do you want, George?
Well, it's the last caller who called in from the UK. They said fags, but in the UK, that's cigarettes, Clay. They weren't trying to come on to you.
I don't care. Goodbye,
smoke?
Dumb motherfucker. You're a dumb motherfucker, too. Happy Jew. 575. What do you want? Who are you?
I'm going to give you to the count of 3 to get your lousy, lying, low-down, fourth-flushing carcass out my door. 1.
All right, so
80. Oops.
Yeah. Right before my death, good night. Yeah. Hey, Clay.
Hey, man, sorry I just accidentally hit the mic button. I know you're not, you didn't have your hand up. But thanks for listening, man. Put you back on there. Hey, I just wanted to see if this is Dumbledore. Wanted to tell you, give you my best middle finger. Fuck you, Dumbledore. I checked you out. You're a lying cocksucker. And I don't take calls from block numbers anymore. God damn it. (910), what do you want?
You know, I sucked my first fag with me dad. Do you know that? So what's your problem?
What you say?
I said I sucked my first fag with my dad. I'm from London.
Oh, no wonder I can't understand what you say.
You think people could understand you?
Go to hell. Don't quit taking up my time. Oh, you can quit taking up my time. I got something for you. Fuck you, Dumbledore. You don't exist according to the University of Texas. And I ain't talking to any more of you people. Go to hell. And I got a feeling I'll probably regret it. 973. Who are you? Where are you? And what the fuck do you want?
Yeah, all right. My name's Francis. You know, I'm calling you to call you on the carpet for some of the things you've said about people from London today on your show, people from the UK. And it's very rude of you, quite frankly, I think, what you've done.
I don't give a shit what you think. You're from London. You're a fucking, we fought you once. We kicked your ass. We took our country back. And I don't give a fuck what you think. You can listen to the show. Maybe you can learn something. You know, I know you've got the, shut up. I'm not through talking. Don't you interrupt me again, you motherfucker, or I'll hang up on you. You've got your City of London over there, just like we've got our, and of course you've got the Rome over there too, the Vatican. But I know that makes you probably think that you
the Vatican
that gives
is
you
not
a little
in
edge
London,
on
Clay.
things. I know
it's
that.
Not in London.
It's one of these city-states like the City of London. I was talking about the City of London, you dumb motherfucker. Now, what else do you want?
You criticize someone for asking if you sucked fags. That's cigarettes over here. We're not queer, all right?
Speak for yourself.
Have you ever sucked a fag?
Nope.
Started doing it with my dad. My dad gave me my first fag to suck, and I've been sucking fags ever since I was 8 years old.
You sound like it.
You know, and there's nothing wrong with that. I don't like queers. I'm talking about fags. I suck 18 fags a day. Is there a problem with that, sir? Mr. Douglas?
What do you call a fag? Is that what you call a cigarette over there?
Yeah, fag. And I grew up on a farm with cocks. Are you going to tell me you don't like cock?
I don't like your accent. I don't like your words. I don't like your language. I don't like Englishmen. You know, I wish the Giants would come back and take care of you, you know, the whole fee-fi-fo thing. And I appreciate your call. Listen
to me, you son of a bitch. Don't you interrupt me when I'm talking, you understand?
Hey, it's my show, motherfucker. I'll interrupt you any goddamn time I please. You're an ignorant motherfucker, and I won't take your call anymore. Go to hell, you dumb son of a bitch. Goddamn Englishman's worse than a fucking New Yorker. Who are you, 980? What the fuck do you want?
Hey, Clay, it's Tiffany Embers.
Oh, hi, Tiffany. You're a fake reporter, too. I don't need to talk to you, Tiffany. You're not going to do a story on me. You're not granted any interviews. You don't have any right. Don't you fucking write a word about me. Go to hell, bitch.
Clay.
That's it. Oh, Library Gary, huh? Library Gary is Mr. James. Goodbye, Mr. James. Goodbye. I don't like Library Gary either. So get out of my room. Don't come back. We'll just keep Mr. James out of the room. Don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. Who was that other fool that I just hung up with anyway? Who was that? Let's see, Vega Beans, huh? 6'1", huh? 170. Well, you know what? I don't like people that want to tell me what they look like on the fucking radio. Goodbye. Goodbye, Vega Beans. And let's see who else we got. Oh, and I don't know if I told you. The asshole Professor Dumbledore said he was a professor at the University of Texas in Austin. wanted me to do an interview with me, wanted me to do a debate there with me. He's a lying cocksucker. He isn't a professor there. He made up the name. He made up the debate. It was all bullshit. I called the university and confirmed he don't work there. He ain't a real person. And he's just another cocksucking Jew.